Hello everyone, welcome to another part of my 3D printed video, and this time we will take a look at the Stargate universe Stargate in the off-world Pedestal, as you can see here on the picture. Now, uh, for this project we will have to design the universe Stargate itself, which is quite different than all the other gates, and we will have to make the pedestal in such a way that the gate in its entirety rotates inside that pedestal. You can see what I mean here on that very short video how the universe gate actually works. So this is basically it, and this will be the main focus of this video. Here you can see a different angle, and the gate rotates inside, so we will have to basically design it around it. Now the gate itself, as you can see here, looks indeed different than any gates before, or rather after, as this is basically a gate prototype. So yeah, we will have to design all of that and in such a way that it actually works. So I will not bother you anymore, and let's go straight to Creo. Okay, now we are in Creo and this is the designed model. Now, how does it actually works? Well, before I will show you how it works, a few details on the gate. I would like to thank my friend Vasi who provided me with his gate model. I didn't use it, that is not his model, but I use it as a reference, and according to that model I made my own. So the model here is made from scratch, but instead of using pictures and so on, I used his model to have something as a reference point. Anyway, yeah, here as you can see, all those symbols. Now you can see gearing teeth here, which is how it will actually rotate. Now, of course, the second half, those chevrons are identical to those one, but I intend to paint those one, but not really those back ones, because it's won't be visible from this position, and it's a real pain in the ass. Anyway, now let's just take a look how it actually works. So first we will take a look at the gate. So the gate is made of two separate halves that are made like this, with holes here for the connector pins, and with the pins for all 9 chevrons. And the second half is basically the same thing, though it's much thicker because it also has this gearing. But other than that, it's the same all without those symbols, of course. Then we have those connector pins to connect everything together, and then we have front chevrons and back chevrons. And the chevron is basically just this thing. Okay, so that's the gate, and now the pedestal itself. So we start with this part, then we add those two small axes, and to them we attach the gear. Now we have a back part, the front part, those two holders, cover, first and second wheel, and of course the ramp itself. Everything use the locks that I have been using for quite some time. Okay, and now together with the gate, basically when I move or rotate this, it will rotate the gate itself, because we have the gearing here. And yeah, I will try to so it works like this. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's how the model is supposed to work. Once again, no support, no glue, nothing like that. Everything fixed together, uh, just like Lego. One thing, originally on this part here, there were holes as well as on the corresponding part. Eventually, I got rid of those because well, if I clamp it together, it was so tight that the gate didn't really rotate properly. So I decided that the simplest solution would be to remove those holes, have the cover here just like that, but you will still have a possibility to actually make a small space between those two parts to relieve the gate of the stress, and then you can rotate it without any problem. Okay, so I guess that's it. So let's go to see the models.
Okay, so here we have the parts. Now, in the front part, as you can see, I already filled those holes, only left this one. So we have those two plugs. So I will simply put them inside. Ah. Okay, so all are there. Now on the back side, I already tried to attach one chevron. As you can see, I didn't really bother to paint it. I don't want to. It's really tedious work, and my back hurts still. So yeah, on this side it won't be paint. Anyway, now we will simply put both halves together, and okay, all pins are inserted there. It holds together really nice. And now we will have attached all those chevrons. So here we have 3 pins, and here we have 3 holes. Okay, so here it is. It was actually a little bit harder to attach all the chevrons, but as you can see, they are there. Okay. Okay, and so here we have all the parts for the pedestal itself. So now we will assemble it. First we will take this part and put those small pins inside. Okay, now we will position like this and take the gears and put the gears inside, and the same for the second one, and we simply add it like this. The gear has this hole, so to the pin. Now we will take the back part and we will slide it from top, and once it is done we will slide it inwards so that the wheels are there. Okay, now we will add the gate, and now we will add this part. Now we have to make a little bit space between those two parts simply for the gate to be able to rotate. Anyway, now I will add the ramp. It has two sliders and here we have two holes. Okay, like this. It requires a bit of force to actually put it to the correct position. Okay, now we have these wheels and they go here. So okay, and now this cover. Now originally it had pins here as well. As you can see, here are the corresponding holes, but I found out that that's not the good thing, because you have to be able to actually um, make some space between those two parts in order for the gate to rotate properly. So I simply snapped them off, and in the final data those two holes and those two pins won't be there, so you won't have to basically care about it. Okay, and now, well, it's done. Now, as you can see, it's not very fast. If I had some motor attached, it would be better. Now, what I found out is that when I rotated this side, I have to use the right gear, but if I want to rotate the other side, it's better to use yeah, but it works, and that's the most important part, because I really wasn't sure that it actually will. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I hope the assembly wasn't that problematic, and this is my universe Stargate in Pedestal. Okay, so that's it. I hope you liked it, and we will see each other in the next video. Bye bye.